you ever been walking through the woods and been like, man, 40 pounds of liver and onion would be amazing? Well, there you go. Chicken moose. The liver's like this big. This is a moose liver. There's lots of different segments and lobes on this, and this is for processing waste, but it is delicious. I don't know what to really compare it to. It's going to be a little bit gamey, but not like sheep gamey. We need to get it cleaned up and soaking. It looks super healthy from the outside, but they can have worms in them, so that we're going to take a look. We're going to cut into this and verify that it does not have anything in it, and then we're going to continue to clean it up. And you can see this liver looks perfect. There's nothing in there. For today, I think that's probably how much we're going to eat. And I'm going to start rinsing this out. Cold water. You got to get it. You want to get every one of those tubes and get all the blood out. We're just going to let that start filling up. I'm going to get some salt, put over the top of it. We're not seasoning it right here. All that we're trying to do with this salt is going to leach out any of that extra blood. It's just cleaning it up. Kind of want to strip it now, don't I? Do I want to strip it now? I'm going to strip it now. I changed my mind. So I'm just going to pull this back out for a minute. Cut them just about a 1/2 inch thick. There's some thick pieces. You know what? They'll look good. They'll look good like that. I'm not going to adjust the salt level. I have plenty of salt in there. But these are just going to soak now. Okay, liver and onions. Gotta have an onion. So for liver and onions, you can cut your onions however you want. For me, that's about the perfect thickness. But we're going to bring these over to our smithy pan. Dump them right in. Olive oil. Get the pan on. We started with a cold pan. You could start with a warm pan if you want. Chef Dad smoked salt. Not too much because we're going to be seasoning the liver here in just a minute. Make sure you do not neglect your onions. Spin them around every once in a while. As you can see, it has definitely changed in color from where it was. So we're just going to lay these over on this paper towel and get everything dried off. The consistency of these livers versus like venison is quite a bit different. This is a lot softer. You have to cook this to a certain temperature. Check with the FDA. For wild game, I'm sure they say all wild game must be cooked to 165 degrees. Just gonna shoot for a medium. This is not artful cooking. We're gonna go in with some olive oil, and we're gonna make sure that olive oil gets over every piece of it. Chef Dad smoked salt. It doesn't have to be a heavy layer. Some granulated garlic. And some black pepper. Okay, we're just gonna take this one, we're gonna flip it right over. Again, on this side, Chef Dad smoked salt, garlic, and some black pepper. Okay, so we're just gonna let those sit. We're gonna bring them over here and let them sit until our onions are done. So I'm gonna slide my onions right up to the outside because I want that flavor of that onion on every piece. Then I'm gonna lay some of this liver down in here and see how it pulls together really fast. Trusty set of tongs, and we're just looking for a nice, beautiful color on that bottom side. With this pan, it's a smithy pan. You're not really gonna have to, it's not gonna stick to this pan. This pan has been well treated, taken care of. It's a really high quality pan. I suggest you check out the smithy pans though. There's a link in the description down below. They are expensive, but this thing's pretty phenomenal. I mean, if you threw this in a regular pan, it would have been stuck. It is definitely not stuck. Oh, let's go ahead and just flip that one. Got a couple thicker pieces here, so it might take a few extra minutes on these ones, but. Okay, so these are all done and beautiful. Let's go ahead and take them right out and lay them right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and lay out a couple beautiful pieces of this liver. Beautiful. Sauteed onions. Beautiful. Smells delicious. I think the texture is amazing. The flavor is got this mineral compound to it, but it's super rich. I would order that at any restaurant. If they could make it like that, that's Michelin quality liver and onions right there. I love it. I think it's great. YouTube picked that video for you. I picked that video for you. That's the subscription button. Please leave me comments, share, like, subscribe. Thank you, everybody.